Hey Leo, welcome back to my channel, Queen of All the Trades. So this is your girl, and I have your third party reading here. I don't know why I'm so goofy early morning. Right as I didn't drink some of this damn coffee. But let's go ahead and get started. So Divine Masculine's energy, okay, the way Divine Masculine feels about his Divine Feminine here is true love. Okay, and it says this is a romance of a lifetime. So this Divine Masculine sees that his relationship, the way that he feels about the feminine is that, he feels like that's his true love. He ain't going to get another one like that in his life. And then we got, that was clarified with the King of Coins, the Emperor, and the Four of Cups, okay? So I kind of feel like this masculine is thinking about making some type of offer, contemplating making some type of offer to this Divine Feminine here, okay? I kind of think that he see the Divine Feminine as being is being real confident, okay, in control and dominant. So let's clarify some cards. This can be a this could be a same-sex situation, but it don't have to be. Clarify the King of, yeah, this was kind of destined here. This is a divinely guided connection. If this is a this ain't gonna be for everybody. This is for somebody though that's watching as a Leo. It's a same-sex connection. Could be an Earth sign and a Aries. Clarify the King of Coins. Yeah, so we have the Knight of Coins. So this King of Coins person who's like real confident, real stable, they could be like slow moving type of energy, okay? This masculine can definitely be slow moving towards this this Divine Feminine here. This masculine could be confident but taking his time moving slow before making this offer towards this Divine Feminine, even though he knows that that is his true love. I kind of feel like he has some things that he needs to balance out here. Maybe some things that's legally. So this is the reason that's holding him back right now, which is taking him a minute being in this night of what is that? Knight of Pentacles energy moving slow. Clarify the Emperor. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups in reverse clarifying the Emperor. So I kind of feel like with the Emperor clarifying the Six of Cups, I kind of feel like this masculine is like thinking about the past. Like he's living in the past all the time, going back into like past memories. I kind of feel like he's stuck in the past or stuck in the situation with the past, which could be the reason why it's taking him a long time to move forward towards his true love. He knows that this Divine Feminine is the one that he's supposed to be with, but he's kind of stuck in past situations right now. And then at the break, we have the world, meaning, things need to change. So he's trying to close out some type of cycles here. And then we have the Nine of Swords. So, anxiety, worry, stress. Stressed out about closing out cycles with the past. Connections that he has to past situations. Clarify the Four Cups. Six of Swords. So yeah, he's contemplating moving forward and transitioning towards this Divine Feminine. I kind of feel like he has some things that he needs to fight through, probably physically. Like I said, it could be a court situation that he's trying to get out of in the past. He probably got to fight in court, a court legal system, or fighting with people from his past just to get to this Divine Feminine here. King of Cups. Yeah, he really loves his feminine here. He sees his feminine as his star. Look at the break. He sees his feminine as his star. He's having hope. And Faith, this masculine is real compassionate. He loves this feminine too. And he's real generous because when he comes forward, he's going to come forward with this gift, an offer or some money. It's going to be something very tangible that they can build upon. But there's things that he needs to end first here. Yeah, he needs to leave some things out in the cold before he can come forward. So the way this divine masculine is feeling about the karmic person in the relationship, okay, we have give your relationship a chance, and it says work on your partnership, okay? And that was clarified with the high priestess. So I kind of feel like he feels like there's definitely some secrets here in a relationship between him and this karmic person here. Some things that's hidden, that's not being, there's some things that he know that they need to work on, you know. I'm not sure as to how deep this connection goes between this masculine and this karmic person. So let's see. Clarify the high priestess, but there's definitely secrets here and hidden things here that definitely needs working out. Clarify the high priestess. King of Swords. Okay, thinking clearly about some things. He's really trying to think clearly about some things, think in an intelligent way. Okay, I feel like he has to make a head over heart decision being in this King of Swords energy here, because we have the Knight of Cups at the break. So I kind of feel like secrets came out about a romantic situation here, about the divine masculine, you know, giving his love elsewhere, possibly to this the divine feminine. And I kind of feel like he doesn't really want things to go crazy in the situation with this karmic person either. So he's trying to think of a logical type of way to handle the situation. That's why the King of Swords. Yeah, because he wants to be single. You know, he's trying to get out of the situation with this karmic situation. He's trying to work it out. You know, he's trying to think of a logical way so that he could be independent, so that he could be satisfied with himself here. And then we have the Ten of Wands at the break. So yeah, it's a burden. Whatever this is that he's going through with this karmic situation is a burden him. And I kind of feel like he wants to end it, you know, in order to be single and independent from this karmic situation. But he's trying to do it in an intelligent way. He don't want to do it in a fucked up kind of way. You know, we just seen the King of Cups here. So this masculine has a heart. You know what I'm saying? He's real generous. He's a real loving type of masculine. He has emotions. You know, he don't want to, he can be stern and fucked up, you know, at times, but he's trying to look at it and think about it in a logical standpoint. And because he's embodying all of these energies, that's what's making him this emperor right now. You know, he's embodying a bunch of different energies, you know, the confidence, the thinking logically. So this masculine here is kind of well-rounded, you know, as far as his thinking and, you know, his emotions and his finances and shit like that. So the way that this karmic person is feeling about the masculine, we got two messages here. So we have attraction, okay, and it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, okay. So I kind of feel like this this karmic person is definitely attracted to this divine masculine, and that was clarified with the King of Wands. So they see this King of Wands as like this divine feminine is this divine masculine and this King of Wands energy. So they see this King of Wands as this divine masculine as like real attractive, you know, going through what he wants. Could be an older type guy, you know. Don't really have to be mature. See him as like real mature, like Clarify the King of Wands, please. Okay. The Moon. So this karmic person definitely has emotions for this divine masculine. She sees him as very attractive. She sees that people be wanting to get him. Okay. I don't know why I'm picking up. She thinks she thinks that he a player secretly. Like legit. She really thinks that he a player. Because I just seen the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So she could be thinking that he wants to sneak off and move away from this karmic person. Could be thinking that this masculine want to sneak off and move away to something that's going to make him more happy. With the Seven of Swords and Nine of Cups. Let's see if it come out. Tell me about the Moon. But I just seen it in the deck when I got the Moon card. Tell me about the Moon. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So there's definitely somebody hidden here with this Moon. Somebody who is the counterpart to this King of Pentacles here. Yeah, somebody who is the counterpart to this King of Pentacles. That is taking this masculine a long time to move forward to, okay? So I kind of feel like this is the divine feminine's energy. And then also we have the Sun. So I kind of feel like she kind of secretly knows that this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is going to represent this divine feminine's energy in this karmic's point of view, okay, makes the divine masculine happy. Remember I was saying that she kind of figured that he's secretly trying to move up towards something that's going to make him more happy. Yeah, other options. You know, other options here. And also, she's kind of wishing that she can embody this this Queen of Pentacles energy here. But also with the Moon and the Sun being here, it's like secrets that's being hidden. You know, things are being hidden here that's going to come to light. About these other options. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, stressed out about him moving forward towards the Queen of Pentacles. Didn't I say that? So she's secretly stressed out and worried. She knows that this Queen of Pentacles is in the background. It's not really hidden because it's on top of the Moon, for real. So it's being illuminated pretty much. But she's worried that he's going to move forward towards this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is representing the divine feminine. Because she's so attracted to this masculine, though, you know. Yep. See, she's stuck in her mind about him moving forward here. Or him moving on away from her in separation and heartbreak. Okay? And leaving her out in the cold. Ending it. See, I done shuffled these cards many times. Yep. Ending this situation. And look what come back out. Seven of Swords. So the other message that we have is getting to know each other. And it says, as you heal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, so I kind of feel like she wants to be in a stage where, you know, the karmic person wants to be in a stage where they get to know the masculine a little bit more. Okay, because this was clarified with the Ace of Swords, because there's definitely some things that the divine masculine hasn't really shared with this karmic yet that she has lack of clarity of. Okay, he could have been lying about some things or keeping some things from this karmic that, you know, she just want to get to know him a little bit more so she can get a little bit closer to the truth or get a little bit more clarity and understanding about this masculine here, with the Ace of Swords being in the reverse. So it's like a lot of things that she's unclear about with dealing with this masculine. A lot of truths that hasn't been told. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Yeah, so we have moving away, and then we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so yeah, a lot of things that it's a lot of things that she didn't really know about this masculine here, that, you know, he moved away. He wanted to move away from the situation. And whatever this is that she don't know, it's just like, it's going to devastate the fuck out of her. You know what I'm saying? This is going to devastate this calling person. Especially, like I was picking up in the beginning, especially if it's that situation where it's a same-sex type of marriage, like this masculine is attracted to another masculine. You know what I'm saying? And that would be something like this feminine, this karmic energy just didn't, you know, that wasn't told to her. You know, secrets coming to the light. So this karmic person could be dealing with a masculine who's attracted to other masculines, if that makes sense. If I can say that, but it's like a feminine masculine energy. This ain't for everybody. If you ain't in the same sex, then this ain't for you. But if you is in the same sex, then that part was for you. But you don't have to be in the same sex, is what I'm saying. You can still be in like a heterosexual situation and it's still applying. But I had to bring attention to that because normally I don't pick up on same-sex stuff in my readings, okay? I normally don't. But because I've seen that, it caused me to pay attention to it, to whoever may be watching that is in that type of situation, okay? But even if you're in a heterosexual situation, this calling person is still not finding out about, it's like whatever this is that this calling person is trying to, they don't really know a lot about this masculine. Like the masculine, like in the beginnings when they were trying to get to know each other, the masculine didn't really tell them a lot, you know. But whatever they're going to find out, this truth that they're going to find out is going to devastate them. That's probably why the masculine didn't really tell them too much. Yeah, then we have the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, and that's followed by the Death card and the Eight of Cups. All these cards is about being left out in the cold, walking away, ending, changing, ending, walking away. Then we have, yeah. So I kind of feel like this coming person feels like, you know, if she would have had known the things that, if things would have been clarified in the beginning of this situation, you know, that would have prevented a lot of heartbreak here. But because things are being hidden and because of the things that she don't know about this masculine, it's going to cause her heartbreak. And it's going to cause a separation and ending in that situation. Because he was being a player. Look, it's all right here in the cards. He was being a player. Okay, Knight of Wands energy. This is Leo energy. You know, and this person is trying to have the strength in the situation. This masculine could be a Leo. You know, trying to have strength in the situation. Trying to have courage. This person was kind of loyal to this masculine, to be honest. You know, they trusted them. Yep, but this masculine had went off to go find something else. You know, with the Page of Wands. Went off with the Page of Wands to go find something else that he was more attracted to. You know, somebody that was more bold, somebody that was more, could be a fire sign that he's moving off to. But, you know, there's a lot of attraction here. A lot of attraction. So this masculine could have had wooed this person in it with a lot of attraction, you know. It could have been just about sex here. But this masculine was emotionally attached to somebody else. And then we have the Seven of Wands, you know, sneaking around, lying, trying to get away with something here. And then we have the High Priestess. High Priestess is up here already. You know, sneaking around behind each other, you know, sneaking around and things being a secret, you know, in order to seek some type of wish fulfillment here. So I feel like this masculine was being real manipulative, truthfully, you know. Wow, that's sad. It really is. Okay, how does this karmic person feel about the the divine feminine in the situation. So we have trust, okay? And it says the situation is calling for you to have faith, and that was clarified with the Justice card, the Three of Cups, and the Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords is here already, okay, for how the Karmic is feeling about the masculine. She's stressed out and worried. So I kind of feel like this Karmic person is kind of stressed out and worried about the reconciliation between the divine masculine and the divine feminine here. She's stressed out and worried about them reconciling. She's stressed out and worried about their friendship. It's like she's trying to trust the fact maybe this feminine, maybe this divine masculine is like presenting this feminine energy is just a friend or something like that, you know. But she's trying to trust the connection between the two. Like, okay, they might just be friends, you know. But nonetheless, whatever this is being revealed that this Karmic person don't know is that this masculine loves this divine feminine. Like, feels like this divine feminine is his true love. But maybe pitching it to the Karmic person as if they're just friends. Like, that's just a friendship. That's a homie of mine, you know. It ain't really nothing, but he not going to tell this Karmic person that because, mind you, the nature of this divine masculine is that he's real generous. He's real compassionate. He don't like to stir the pot sometimes. He can get real fucked up. But in this case, he really don't want things to go in a fucked up kind of way, is what I'm getting. And that could be the reason why he never told this Karmic person about his true nature with this divine feminine, or his true feelings about this divine feminine, you know, or how deep that connection really goes. So this person is really unaware of the fact that, you know, there's something more than just a friendship. But I kind of feel like they're getting a whiff of it or something like that because they're stressing about it. If that makes sense. And this is all from the Karmic's perspective. Who's this calling my phone? Interrupting my damn... I'll call you later. Interrupting my music flow. I'm listening to this 11 hertz music while I'm channeling this. It's actually making shit more clear, to be honest, than if I was to do it without channeling. But anyway, it's like some meditation music. Y'all can listen to it. It'll clear your mind. For real. Have you thinking a whole bunch of shit. So the next message that we got is make the effort. Okay? And it says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay? And then that was clarified with the temperance. So I kind of feel like the way that she's feeling, this kind of person is feeling right now is that I kind of feel like that she kind of wants to make the effort here in a situation with the divine masculine. So this is what the divine masculine was feeling for this Karmic person as well. But I kind of feel like this Karmic person, you know, would like this, the divine feminine to know that, you know, they're trying to work on the situation, their partnership. They're trying to work on a relationship and heal it, you know, in order to balance things out in the situation. But little do this Karmic person know is that the masculine is trying to be single and independent, you know. I feel like this masculine is really going about this the wrong way. Like, just be upfront. But this is how this person is thinking. They think that this is the right way to go, you know. But little do this masculine know, this is only going to lead to a bunch of heartbreak. It really is. But he's thinking that he's doing the right thing by, you know, trying to balance things out and not rock the boat. This is what I'm saying. She just need to be upfront with it. Like, look, this ain't going to work out. You know, I have somebody else that I'm in love with, but I don't know how deep this connection is with this Karmic and this masculine. Like, I don't know if they have kids or if they're in a marriage or how even long they've been with each other. I just know that they've been with each other for a while because it's past situation based off of the information that I'm getting that he's telling the divine feminine, you know, that he has, you know, he's trying to control some information, control something that he's stuck in the past right now, stuck in a situation with a past situation. So they could have been together for a minute, and this could be the reason why he's going about it this way. Because he's been with this karmic for a while. They got some years under that belt. For sure. Okay, clarify the, I'm just reiterating the story, y'all. Trying to make it make sense in my mind. Okay? So I can make it make sense for y'all. If y'all following, okay? Hopefully y'all following what's going on. Clarify the, and if this is a same-sex situation, I feel like somebody is watching from the same sex, though. Because if it is, then the reason why it's taking this person so long to come to this divine feminine energy, whoever the same sex is, that's a divine feminine energy. The reason why it's taking the divine masculine energy to come so long towards this divine feminine energy is because they got a long history with this karmic person. And they know that if they reveal the truthful nature about, that they don't like, that they attracted to another sex, then that shit is going to blow the fuck up. Like, this is why this could be another reason why this masculine energy is trying to be, patient and go about it a different type of kind of way. But that ain't for everybody. That's for like one or two people that's watching, though. Clarify the temperance, please. All right, let's go back because I keep jumping back and forth. I'm sorry. Temperance. Okay, yeah. Starting to balance things out, starting to get some type of attention. So, with the Six of Wands. So I kind of feel like, she wants a victory in the situation. She wants a victory in the situation. She wants to balance things out. And she wants attention from the divine masculine here. So this is what our message is to the karmic, to the divine feminine, is that they're making an effort right now, And it's public knowledge. Everybody knows that they're working on that situation, basically. Could be like their family and other friends that they know that they have a connection with. Other people that she didn't talk to about it, or that the masculine didn't talk to about it, or whatever. But everybody knows that they're working on it, working on the situation. And this is the message to the feminine here. So we have the Seven of Wands. So it's basically saying, just please block yourself out. Back up. Even though this is not a backup card, but just block yourself up, off, away, because we trying to work this situation out, which is the impression that she's under, because the masculine is putting this karmic person underneath this oppression to lighten the blow of what's really to come in that situation. Okay. Moving on. Divine feminine's energy to the divine masculine. Okay. Unrequited love. And it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay. So the divine feminine is feeling like the situation is unrequited. Okay. The divine feminine probably didn't gave up. She missed the divine masculine. There's a lot of regrets here emotionally, dealing with this divine masculine's energy. Okay. There's a lot of regret. There's a lot of sadness. There's a lot of hurt. Okay. And this is the reason why this feminine is feeling like the situation is just unrequited. The feminine could be second guessing herself. And the feminine is trying to heal, from these hurts that she's been put on. She's been put through with this divine masculine here. Okay. She's the feminine is trying to, what's my lighter? The feminine is trying, hold up, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I don't know where I put the damn, I don't know where I put the fucking lighter at, but the feminine is really trying to heal from, the feminine is really trying to heal from what the heartbreak and pain and shit that, the hurt that she had to go through with this masculine. So that's the reason why she's feeling that way. Okay? Let's see, clarify the Five of Cups. King of Pentacles. This is the masculine's energy, this King of Pentacles energy. Okay, so he's definitely successful, definitely stable financially. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, specifically a Capricorn. And we have this over here with his energy with the Divine Feminine as well. So he's represented by this King of Pentacles energy and the Emperor. Like, in order for him to come into Emperor status, he needs to let go of whatever this past situation is that he got going on with this karmic, this deep, this past connection. But this Emperor, this King of Pentacles energy is the energy that hurt the Divine Feminine. This is the masculine's energy. Yeah, and I kind of feel like she's wishing and dreaming and hoping. You know, he has a lot of options. And she's hoping that, you know, he moves forward, that he makes a decision, you know. But, you know, this is all the things that she's thinking while she's in this sad, depressed stage of the Five of Cups, you know. Hoping that he makes a decision. When is he going to make this fucking decision? You know, shit like that. And she's starting to lose hope, for real. And she tried to heal from the shit. Clarify the star. Five of Swords. So I kind of feel like, yeah, she's trying to heal from the fact that, you know, there's going to be a victory in the situation here, okay? And the masculine is, and she's facing the facts that this masculine is just going to be a player, you know. The masculine is going to be who the masculine is going to be. So that's why she's feeling like it's unrequited. Yeah, but deep down she wants this masculine to come forward too. Deep down, Divine Feminine wants the Divine Masculine to come forward with this cup of love towards them. Didn't we see this over here? With this energy, with this karmic knowing, or secretly knowing that this masculine was offering his cup of love to this Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is the counterpart to this King of Pentacles, this Divine Feminine energy. This is Divine Masculine energy. Deep down, she wants him to come forward, though. And she wants to hear good news. With the Page of Pentacles, you know. Deep down, she's hoping for this good news that he's going to come forward. But, you know, in the meantime, between time, she's trying to heal from it. She's hoping for this victory, you know, because the motherfucker hurt her. Okay, next. The feminine's energy, the way that the feminine is feeling about the karmic person in the situation. So we have calling in your soulmate, and it says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together, okay? So that was clarified with the King of Cups, okay? This is the masculine's energy from the beginning that we've seen before, okay? King of Cups, Six of Wands, again. So Six of Wands is coming back out again. That was right here with the karmic energy and the Divine Feminine energy as well. Nine of Wands and Page of Wands. So we've seen that one already too. So this divine feminine wants this calling person to know, the way that she's feeling is that this divine feminine is tired, okay, with this Nine of Wands. This divine feminine is tired. Like I said, this masculine took her through a lot of shit, you know, emotionally. So she's kind of tired, but she's going to stay determined and hang in there, okay? Hang on there for a new beginning, for something new to come about with the feminine and masculine situation, okay? She knows that this masculine is real generous, kind-hearted, loving, and compassionate. She knows this, okay? And this is what's keeping her fighting. She recognizes this, okay? This is what's keeping her fighting. This is what's keeping her, you know, even though she's down and out, you know, with the Nine of Wands and the Five of Cups, you know, and thinking that the situation, it may seem unrequited, because of the love and emotions that she had for this divine masculine, that's what's keeping her motivated and driven. That's what's going to keep her going. And she wants this karmic person to know that, you know, she still got fight in her. She's not going to give up. She still loves this divine masculine here. And she's praying that he comes back. I don't think I really need to clarify anything else, but I'm going to just clarify just for the sake of it. But this was pretty cut and dry here, you know. She's praying that it's going to come back. So all along, you know, this karmic person here, message to the divine feminine, is that, you know, we working on our situation here. But the feminine is like, no, I'm going to stick in there. I'm going to keep fighting for this, you know, until he comes my way with the Page of Wands. Yeah, with this Cup of Love. So he comes back with this Page of Wands, you know, and this Cup of Love here. You're going to find out that he loves me. See? You're going to find out that he loves me. With this Ace of Swords, Page of Wands, and Ace of Cups. The Emperor. The Emperor, yeah, the Emperor, that he loves me. That's the masculine. Emperor energy here. You know, that he's going to rush forward passionately towards me with this Knight of Cups, with this Knight of Wands, and offer this good news to me. And probably even bring me a gift. You never know, you know. But something tangible. And this is something that somebody is definitely clearly thinking about, you know. The situation may be in suspense right now, but this is what this feminine is waiting. Like I said, deep down, she wants him to come forward with that cup. So this is what this feminine knows right now, and she's praying for that. So let's see. The messages that you guys got. We got a happy heart makes the face cheerful. Proverbs, I think I say 15, 18 or something like that. I don't know. Y'all can see this shit is like small. But it's a happy heart makes the face cheerful. And then we have some other messages that came out. So this one says, freedom, there is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay, so if you want to be free, The path is clear if you want it to be. There's nothing stopping you here. Especially if this is a divine masculine. If this is divine feminine that's watching, and this is your divine masculine, if you want to cut this masculine off to get yourself together, you can. Because you know the deep connection between the two of you. Okay? Even if you cut the motherfucking masculine off, they're going to come right back to you. They're your masculine. Like, it's nothing that you can do. You can't keep each other away from each other, you know. There can be obstacles that get in the way, but there's things that can't, there can be obstacles that get in the way, but they won't keep you guys apart forever. You know what I'm saying? They won't keep you guys apart forever. So if you decide to let go, to take a break or whatever, you know, to heal, then you can do that. But the masculine will come back. For sure, you know. This imagery is so pretty, though. That's why I keep showing it. The next message that we got for you guys is, look at this one. It's so pretty. And it says forgiveness. And it says stop focusing your energy on past events. For life is too precious to waste. You create reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Okay? So you create the reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. This is what this calling in the soulmate prayer affirmation type of thing is about. You know, whatever you praying about, whatever you affirmating about, whatever you thinking about, this is your reality. You can make that happen here. And this is what you telling this karmic person, you know. And that you may be able to forgive this divine masculine for this hurt that they put you through. I'm speaking to divine feminine here. Okay, and then the last one we have is look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Look inside yourself and examine what is causing you to feel this way. What is causing you to feel this hurt, this pain, you know, this sadness that is going on right now. What is causing you to feel this way? Look deep down. You know, we have the Hermit card here. Go within. Okay. So these are the messages for you guys. Hopefully this gave you some type of clarity. And I'll see you guys in my next reading.